My name is Melissa, and I'm one of your friends here at Heart of the Rockies Christian Church, and I'm so excited to talk to you today. Do you know why? I get to help you get ready for one of my top 5 favorite Sundays of the entire year. Do you know what Sunday it is? It's Palm Sunday! Oh, it's so exciting! Palm Sunday is one of my favorite Sundays because we get to sing and dance and wave palm branches all over to celebrate that Jesus is King. How wonderful is that? Oh, I am so excited. And this year might look a little different, and that's okay. We can still wave our palm branches and we can still sing and dance and celebrate even if it is at home. We just might be in our pajamas when we do it. Shh, don't tell. Now, do you know what Palm Sunday is? John chapter 12, verses 12 through 13 tells us that there was a large crowd in Jerusalem. They had come for a feast the day before, and that day they heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem. So they took palm branches and went out to meet him, shouting, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord." I wonder what that must have been like. Oh, could you imagine the excitement in the air? Oh, it's exciting just thinking about it, huh? Now, this year, because everything is a little different, you may be able to get your palm branches at Palm Saturday when you do the drive-through at Heart of the Rockies, and that's wonderful. But you may not get the chance to, and that's okay, because we are going to make our very own palm branches. Yes! We're also going to make a secret second craft. Shh. Now, they both are very similar, and we do almost the same thing, so it won't be overwhelming, I promise. Now, you may not have everything that you need right this minute, and that's okay. I realize that you may not have stuff on hand, so you can pause me now if you don't have what you need, and you can wait. Well, let me finish the sentence first. You can get what you need at Palm Saturday when you're going to the Heart of the Rockies drive-through. So you'll get a pipe cleaner, a yellow pipe cleaner, and you'll get 2 straws. Now, this straw I found at my house, and you might have some lying around too. This is a straw that I got from sometime when I went to Starbucks, and they gave me one. I didn't want to throw it away, so I saved it, and now it comes in perfectly for this craft. Your straw will be 100% compostable, which means that in time it will turn into plant food. Now, you can give it to your parents and they can add it to your compost pile to give food for your plants. Or if you want, you can give it to Heart of the Rockies and they can put it in their compost pile for the garden. Perfect, right? Or you can keep it and you can have it in your room, whatever you want. That's fine. So, if you are ready to do a craft with me, let's get started. Here is what you'll need. You'll need a few sheets of paper, some colors. I used watercolors, but you can use whatever you would like, markers, crayons, whatever. A pencil or a pen, scissors, tape, a few straws, and then a yellow pipe cleaner. And remember, you can get these 2 at Heart of the Rockies on Palm Saturday. Now, I'm going to turn you a little bit so that way you can see what I'm doing. And that way it makes a little bit more sense. Sound good? Okay. Now I have all of my materials all ready to go. So this is my paper. I have probably 4 or 5 sheets. You'll just need enough that you can do 7 handprints. You can do more handprints if you want, and that's okay, but I did about 7. So before we trace our handprints, you should color your paper. Now, I colored mine green because palm branches usually tend to be green, but you can make them pink or purple or blue or whatever color you want. Rosie, my daughter, made hers rainbow, so you could make a rainbow palm branch and that would be perfect. So you'll paint your pieces of paper and you'll want to leave 1 extra piece of paper for a handprint that you leave white, okay? So once you've colored your paper, you are going to trace your handprint. Now, you're going to put your hand on the paper. You probably know how to do this already, but just in case, I will show you. You will take your pencil or your pen. My pen is black, so that way you can see it a little bit better. And you just follow the outline of your fingers. Look at that. You can go fast, you can go slow, whatever you need. That's okay. Look it, it's my hand. I'm gonna take my pencil and I'm gonna connect the 2 ends of my hand, and now it looks like a glove. You are gonna do that in total 7 times. So 6 green hands and 1 white hand, okay? You can pause me and you can do all of that, and you can always unpause me when you're ready to go. Now, once you have all of your hands traced, you can cut them out. And we will be left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands, and then 1 extra white hand. Our white hand we're going to put off to the side for a little while, so we won't have to worry about it. Now, you can take your straw that you got at Palm Saturday, or a straw that maybe you have at home, or a stick that you found. I found this stick outside. Isn't that fun? So I bet you probably have some extra branches laying around in your backyard or in your front yard because of the storm that we just had. So you could go and get a stick from there too. That's an option. Now, we are going to assemble our palm branch. So you're going to take your piece of tape and you're going to make a tape maybe about that long. It could be shorter, but about that. And we're going to take our first hand and we're going to put the tape right on the bottom. Do you see that? Okay. Now, I'm going to take my stick. Ooh. I'm going to take my stick. I'm going to figure out where I would like it and my handprint, and then I'm going to wrap the tape around it just like that. Look at that. And then I'm going to do that with all of the hands. So I think I decided that I'm going to do about 3 hands on each side, okay? But you can do more hands if you want to. You can make some more hands and color them, and then put as many as you want on your stick. Just make sure you leave yourself some space to hold on to your stick. Now, I'm going to do it on the other side. Now, this is a little tricky, right? Because you got to kind of fit your tape in. So I'm going to lift up this hand. And I'm going to attach my a hand on that side. Do you see that? Does that make sense? And then you're just going to do that all the way down. Okay? Or you could even tape it to this hand across, but I like putting it underneath. Ooh, that's hard, guys. If you need your parents' help, that's okay too. Okay, I have one last hand to put on. Okay, ready? Our palm branch is just about ready. Ta-da! Look at our palm branch. You can wave this all Sunday morning and all Sunday day if you really want. I'm sure your parents would love that. So, there is your very own palm branch. How fun. Now, I told you we were going to make a secret one, right? Shh, remember that. This is more of an Easter decoration, but it works too. My family has been making this since my oldest son was 1.5 years old. So you can absolutely keep these and have them for as long as you want. They make great gifts for your mom. I bet she would love it. This is Elijah's handprint that we turned into a flower, an Easter lily, when he was 1.5 years old. Look at that. Look at it. I have all sorts of flowers from all sorts of years. How special. So you're going to make one of those. Now, let me get our camera back. Okay. Now, do you remember that we did one white hand? Well, we're going to turn this white hand into a flower. So what we're going to do is we're going to figure out where we want to put the straw on the hand, right? And we're going to kind of make a little fold. We're going to tuck our thumb over, if you can see. We're going to tuck our thumb over and just kind of make a little crease. And then we're going to take our pinky side and we're going to wrap it back over. And it's okay if it doesn't fit. It's a little harder to do with adult hands, right? But you kind of want it to look like that. So here is your pinky. Here's your thumb, okay? Now, we're going to let it go, and it's probably going to fall open, and that's okay because it's a little creased now. So we're going to take a piece of tape, a small piece of tape, and we're going to tape our straw to the inside just like that. Okay? Do you see that? There's our thumb, and we taped the straw onto the inside. Sorry, my dog sees a kitty cat in the front yard, and she wants to go play. That's why she keeps barking. I apologize. Now, we're going to recreate the shape that we made, if you remember. And we're just going to tape it like that, okay? Now, this is a really fun trick. You're going to take your pencil, okay? You ready to watch this? You're going to take your pencil, and you're going to take it and wrap your fingers around the pencil. And look, it's curved. How fun is that? So we're just going to take our finger and wrap it backwards. And we're going to let go, and it's curved. And you'll do that with all of your fingers. Okay? Look at that. Great job, guys. Okay, now we have our lily. And we're gonna take our pipe cleaner. You can cut it in half. You probably want an adult to help you with that because there's a wire in there. And then you're gonna bend it in half. It doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, I like it a little bit better when it's not perfect. And we're gonna take the top and we're just gonna bend it down a little. Okay? Look at that. Then you're gonna stick it inside our straw. Do you see that? And now you have a lily. Look at that. You can give it to your mom or your grandma or anybody you want. It can be an Easter decoration or whatever you would like for it to be. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I hope that you have a happy Palm Sunday full of love and celebration. And remember that you are so loved. We are so excited to be a part of your family. Bye.